Everybody, Brian back here with a look at Solana. Okay, we had overhead resistance here. Okay, coming down through here. It's busted out of that area. You can see it came down to a 618 Fibonacci at 104 here. Okay, and it looks like possibly we could be getting a bounce here. A lot of this is going to depend on Bitcoin. All right, obviously Bitcoin has a lot to do with this stuff. So let's take a real quick look over here. Bitcoin. It's up about 800 bucks here. All right, now you see it pulling back in. It had a breakout here of this resistance area, which I want to see it hold at 43,200. Okay, if we go on an hourly, see that breakout of resistance. All right, you can see it was wedging up here. Okay, let me point this out to you if you don't see it. All right up through here you had resistance, resistance down through here, resistance. Now it broke out of it here. All right, hopefully this is just a retest on that 43,200 I'd call it, and then it bounces from there. Any break above 43,600, we have a Bitcoin breakout. Okay, the daily RSI is reset on this thing. Let me show you. Right down here at the bottom, you see it turning up. It's at a 32 and a 36. It's trying to turn back up. The regular RSI on the bottom is turned straight up, okay? But this thing is trying to turn up. The 12-hour right at the bottom, bullish. It's at a 26 and a 17. All right, so you can see Bitcoin is trying to get a breakout here. That 43,600, if it can break that level, it has a breakout. That's going to depend. That's going to If it breaks out, it's going to pull everything up. Okay, that's just the easy way to say it, as I've having a hard time getting it out there what I wanted to say, so I apologize. All right, we got the 12-hour RSI on Solana still pulling down. All right, we got the 8-hour is reset and bullish. It's at a it's at a 153 and a 2. It's oversold. It's at the bottom. The 4-hour is on the bottom. It's at a 5 and a 10. Okay, so you can, and the daily is actually bearish at a 68 and an 85. All right, the weekly is a bearish at a 92 and a 93, and your monthly is still bullish. Okay, I'm looking for a bounce at this thing anytime, quite honestly. All right, especially with that 618. You know, you could see if Bitcoin doesn't break out, I'd be watching for that 101 area. But as long as it holds that. You got that 108 area in here as a support. Okay, you can see here on right here it was resistance, here it was support was support here, and it was also support back through here. Okay, so call it 107, 108, right in that area. You have a major support area. Okay, if it loses that, I'd watch for that 104. And of course down here at the 702, that's a very, very good place for it to bounce. 101. Worst case scenario, 98 bucks is at that 786. If Bitcoin doesn't break out, okay, I'd watch for this 702 or 786. Very good entry down here at 98 bucks if you're looking for an entry. Not financial advice, guys. I'm not a financial advisor, but I look at these things every single day. Trust me, for hours and hours and hours. The 786 is a great entry if you can get it. Okay, if it ends up losing this, what is that? 108. 108. I would call that 108. If it ends up losing that, all right, then watch for these lower areas. Right over here's your numbers: 104, 101, and 98. Okay, but Solana's looking fine. Just having a correction, normal stuff. You know, if you look at the overall picture on a monthly on this thing, you know, got a lot of lines in there. I apologize. I'm going to have to put another Solana chart on here. Let's get this off here. But you'd be looking for, you know, a 618 retracement here out of the big picture. You know, if you go from the very top, let me get this, try to get it right, but we'll just wing it here for the video. You know, you'd be looking up at around 160 bucks for a 618, a 702 up at 184. All right, so them are your higher targets, of course. That's on a monthly, but overall, I'd be looking for them areas, you know. And if it breaks the 184 area, you know, it could be heading for new all-time highs. But Solana is one of them projects. It's a great project, no matter what. You're in a winner. You know what I mean? This thing is fantastic. When the bull run starts, you know, this thing is going to make moves that will be unbelievable. You know, the last time it had an all-time high. You know, what's the targets for Solana? Let's take a look. If you have my trading courses, you know how to do this stuff. Level 3 membership, guys, please consider signing up for it and learn this stuff. You got to know what kind of targets you're looking for a bull run. You know, Solana up around $1,000. You know, not too bad. Where's it at right now? 108, about a 10x from here in a bull run. You'd be looking at $1,076 roughly. I didn't get these right on the money, but pretty close. $1,000 could go higher than that. You never know. All right, depends on FOMO and all that stuff. But keep your eye on those levels, guys. Watch Bitcoin for a breakout. If Bitcoin breaks out, obviously Solana is going to turn back up and take off. All right. Thanks a lot. Have a great day, everybody.